You're listening to the Mind of a Boyfriend podcast.
And welcome to the Mind of a Boyfriend. And man, I don't know. I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be excited. But you see, recently I went to the club, bro. And then I realized blues is just one bedroom, bro. Like it's like one room.
Facts. Did you see the HIV stats?
No, don't bring those up, bro. Don't bring those up.
Those stats, bro.
Those cook me. But I think it's propaganda. Why do they only publish for blues?
No, they don't just publish for blues.
I've never seen H-Town once.
That's Chronicle.
Uh-huh.
Chronicle speaks all things blues.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Herald speaks all things Harare.
But you see,
so you've only seen blues because you're in blues.
And they only make the ones in blues trend. They only make Chronicle trend. I've never seen Herald trending.
Bro.
Right. So I feel like it's propaganda, but in any case, bro, I met everyone I know from TikTok in one outing, bro.
Life.
Well, not everyone, because some of the people that I wanted to see were not there, but that doesn't matter. Right?
In the bar.
Bro, there's this thing that happened recently. I'm saying recently because by the time this episode is, it would have been like, distant past or something, right? There was this karaoke thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? So there were a lot of people. The turnout was amazing, bro. It was great. So it had a lot of people that we know, people that are in the community, people that are from TikTok, people that have past entanglements with each other, but, they didn't think they were going to meet. But they met. And then before that, we were by Grays. Well, Grays is that one place that you don't want to be in. Right?
I've never been.
It's a paradise, bro. That place, I remember Lance complaining, it's like, you would never take your girl there, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense to take your girl there.
But would you take your girl to
I would
bar?
never. Okay, maybe to some bar, just not Grays. Right. Grays is for pirates, bro.
Which ones? Just for,
For clarity.
For the listener's sake.
For the listener's sake.
Yeah.
I would never take my girl to Teen Car, bro.
Why?
No, bro.
No, but why?
So you see, this is what
You've got history there?
Not even. So this is what happens, right? Remember how I said everyone was in like one place, right? Tin Cup is like the main bedroom, right? I've seen all these other clubs. It's like you bounce around, you go to all these other places, right? But you end up at Tin Cup. You can go everywhere in blues, but you end up at Tin Cup.
I haven't been to Tin Cup in over a year.
Right. So where were you going?
For me, 90 to 99% of the time, it's smokehouse first, cotton, then home.
No, you see, cotton is new. It's a new baby. When they started, they were overcharging, bro. Yeah, and then we discovered, they're selling alcohol from the places that we buy for like, I'm not going to go into that because I don't have proof. But I heard they've since changed their ways. Their prices are now reasonable. Or maybe they're not making the monies that they thought they were going to make. Because it's like, bro, you get 10 people with a bottle of Hennessy the whole night.
I think that's a Bulawayo thing, though.
No, it's a terrible thing in a club that is expensive, right? Because you see, by Grays, people buy, bro. People buy. It's bottle after bottle because the prices are reasonable, right? It makes sense. Which other places have you been as well?
Smokehouse.
Yeah, Smokehouse. Well, different one.
Cosmo.
Yeah. You see, Cosmo is fairly, reasonable.
Yeah.
People
Cosmo was more of the balanced.
Yeah,
type.
it's balanced. It's like you can be bougie by getting bottles you like. You can be a commoner, which is where the fun is, right? But in any case, what I witnessed recently, I'm just saying a lot of people know each other. In the biblical sense. Speak. So
names, please.
I'm not giving names. So this has been, background information so that I don't get burnt. This episode, Bobby's going to tell you what this episode is all about.
All right. So in this episode, we're talking about sneaky links. Links, fuck buddies, friends with benefits, blah, blah, blah. What are they? Right. What are they? I think we're going to start with you, right? What is a sneaky link?
A sneaky link. by my definition, because I don't really have like the right definitions, it's the people that you treat as like disposable night riders, right? These are people that you don't talk to during the day. There's no proof you even talk. But when the time comes, you know each other in ways. You know each other's places.
No, you know what's right. there's this video that I was watching, right? The guy says, every guy, doesn't matter who, doesn't matter where. Every guy, he's that one girl. That one girl that they will never, ever admit to having slept with. Ever. They have that girl that they will take to the grave.
You know what's crazy, right? In the group, we're talking about, ugly people, right?
Yeah.
But like, do people know they are ugly? Do ugly people know that they're ugly and stuff like that, right? These are usually the sneaky links. They have the highest body counts, bro. They're not even attractive, but they have the highest body counts.
So that's why they call sneaky links.
You can't be sneaking with beautiful people, bro. They don't want to be like.
So that means like, okay, so I'm assuming. I don't know why I'm assuming. So sneaky links are people that you
keeping it on the low.
Right? No one knows.
Yeah, but then I feel like
around.
Exactly. But sneaky could be, encompassing all these other names, side person, because a side is usually you sneaking as well.
Okay.
Right? And then, friends with benefits, you might be sneaking
in most cases
if you're in a relationship.
In most cases, friends with benefits are sneaky because one of the terms, at least for my history, has always been, it's between me and you.
Yeah.
My friends, your friends, the world doesn't find out.
Yeah, but before
you talk about everything else.
Bro. Like, they don't want, bro.
Yeah.
They'll show you your subtle signs, bro. You post a picture.
You see, this way, like, I don't know, like, I think... Okay, wait. Before we go deep into the other ones, right? I want to ask you a simple question.
Is it simple when it's coming from you?
Nah. It's very simple, right? Okay, so the question is, right? A sneaky link comes to spend the night. What's the best time for them to go out?
4 a.m.
4 a.m. is impossible.
5 a.m.
It's impossible.
5:30.
Where will they go?
Home, to their place, dog. Yeah, to their place.
5:30, bro.
6.
Shit, bro, that's cold, man.
Yeah, the world is cold,
dude. That's
the world
cold.
Is cold.
Do you know what the solution is? They come on Saturday night. They leave at 10 in the morning on Sunday when everyone is at church.
That's not sneaking anymore. That's like...
that's sneaky.
That's not even sneaky.
Have you ever seen anyone outside the house at 10? Unless you're in Pumula and Kaju Park.
No, listen, bro. If you have to cook breakfast for a sneaky link, it's not a sneaky link.
Shit. But sneaky links cook, bro.
No, they cook.
Sneaky links are committed.
Listen. If this person you're saying they're night riders by definition, the moment you make breakfast, you're in a relationship.
So no sleepovers for night riders then.
They're night riders.
Yes.
They're night riders. By virtue of being night riders, they sleep over.
In drive. In drive, come at 12. In drive, leave at 3. Jump the chair out when you get home.
Oh, man.
But anyways, right? Where was I? Oh, yeah. So I actually wanted to talk about this time, right? So this one wasn't a sneaky link per se.
Yeah.
This was a link. But now the issue with the link was...
It wanted to be sneaky.
No, I wanted it to be sneaky.
Yeah.
Right? I wanted it to be sneaky because I didn't want my friends to find out.
Oof.
Because they knew the person. And they'd explicitly warned me not to go there. Because I would regret it. Right? They were specific, bro. Right? Which we're going to talk about one day. How friends influence everything. But anyways.
Yeah.
My friends specifically tell me, dude, don't fuck with this chick. Trust me, bro. It's for your own good. Yeah, I learned that day, bro.
What happened?
I learned very...
Did she post herself?
All I can say is they saw her. When she was leaving. It's 9 a.m.
She made us in.
No, bro, she came and they just said 5 is the best time, right? But I was nice, I was like, no, let's wait for 6, right? 6, at least I know the transport will be now running about, right? 6, I'm like, hey, dude, it's time for you, Actually, I was like, it's time for you to go. I was like, okay, anyways, yeah.
How would you even tell them it's time to go?
No, I was like, yeah, let's go get some second. Right? I'm like, yeah, let's go get transport. She's like, nah, I ain't going nowhere, bro. It's too early. I'm like, no, dude, come on, bro. Like, so like, what?
Yeah, I'm fish.
Bro? I'm like, no, you're not, yeah? I just don't want my friends to know this.
Are you embarrassed of me now?
Bro, you see now, you're asking the right questions. You were asking the right questions. Those were the exact questions in that particular order. My nigga. You know, like, I was like, I spent like 3 minutes thinking.
What's the best way to deal with this?
And then at the end of the day, I was like, I not fuck this. I'm like, I know, cool, let's go back to sleep. Nah, but I never call that person again, bro.
No, you're not supposed to after
Never again, bro. Never again.
So you see, the thing is, you're saying this was a sneaky link that didn't want to sneak. How do you even like draw up a contract? Because it's like when you're getting with sneaky links, they have to know the terms, bro. They have to know the terms. NDAs, bro.
Actually, it's not a sneaky link with these terms that are that specific. Friends with benefits is the one that is more specific.
No, but I feel like even if it's like sneaky, you're like, listen, I got my person if you have a person, right? And this is going to be on the low key. It's like, you're a snack. Yeah? You're not the main meal. So don't be doing main meal stuff, right? Don't be getting me full and giving me heartburn,
good mornings.
Right? Yeah, don't. It's like, I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Yeah.
Right? Those are the terms for a sneaky link. And that's like, prescription, bro. It's like,
it's funny how you know so much about this when you're in a relationship, huh?
I researched my dog.
Suspicious.
But remember, my guy, I have a history. I have a past. I was the sneaky link.
And the other episode we were talking about the past.
I was.
Does she know this past?
Yes, I think. I don't know, bro.
At least. But anyways, yeah, bro, like, did you do the intro?
Yeah, we did the intro, I think.
I don't know. Welcome to The Man with Boyfriend. My name is King.
And I'm Q.
And yeah.
No, we did the intro. I remember we did the intro. And I was hurt when I did the intro. Because I told you everybody knows everybody. That's how.
Oh yeah. So
what are you trying to run?
So we shouldn't introduce ourselves anymore, yeah?
We can't.
Everyone knows everyone.
Nah, we can't do that. So still on the sneaky links thingy, yeah? What happens if a sneaky link wants to graduate?
To a link or to a girlfriend?
To a girlfriend.
Nah.
You wouldn't play that game.
Nah, so this is where this whole thing contradicts itself. If you can be a sneaky link, I can trust you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, because, I mean...
You can very much as well get another sneaky link while you're dating me.
You lose them how you got them, huh?
Yeah.
But that's a scary part.
You live by the gun.
You die by the gun.
Yeah.
Ah, man. We're shaking a lot of relationships right now, right?
I mean, let's be honest, bro. If I found you, if we met because you're cheating on someone, how can I trust that you won't cheat on me when we're now in a relationship?
You can't. See? It's faith, remember?
If we met at the club,
yeah, it's faith.
Who am I to ask you not to go to the club?
It's faith, my guy. It's blind faith.
Hell no, bro. Hell
what you see? Well, I don't know. I don't know how I was going to go with that one. But then it's like, there's this song that I usually refer to every time, bro. It's from the album Ignorance is Bliss. Right?
Whose album?
It's Skepta. Right? So there's this a song that I listen to religiously, right? It's like a bullet from a gun, it burns, right? When you realize she was never your girl, it was just your turn. Right? So when it comes to these sneaky links and all these other things, right?
Let me digest.
Right? It's one of those things, bro. Like, like you're saying, you can't trust them because you got them like in a sneaky way.
Yeah,
so end of the day, I'm like, don't be hurt, bro, right? It hurts, yeah? But then it's just your turn.
No.
And if you're lucky, it's going to be a long time.
It's simple. Be a sneaky link.
Stay a sneaky link.
Stay a sneaky link.
Don't graduate.
You don't graduate, bro. That's one thing you don't graduate from. Sneaky link, friends with benefits. I mean, it's possible to graduate from friends with benefits.
Yeah. So what's the difference? Because you keep trying to clarify sneaky link and friends with benefits. What's friends with benefits?
I've never had a friend with benefits that was dating someone. So the whole idea with friends with benefits is
you're both
if
single.
you start to date someone, you tell me.
Mm-hmm. So which means they start sneaking before they
not necessarily like it's more of I don't know, maybe it's particular to me, maybe that's how I do it and that's not how other people do it, but if we're friends with benefits, it means we're friends first, then benefits, right? So the most important thing is our friendship. So we put friendship first, and then we have the benefits when we're bored. Right.
So now,
but there's rules to it though. One of the rules I usually add is we're friends first. The benefits part is between me and you. No one else has to find out. The second one is if you ever feel like you're falling in love, you tell me.
Disconnect.
If I feel the same thing, I'll tell you.
Disconnect.
And then at that point in time, one of us, the person who's in love with the other tells the other, and then the one who's told by the other that they're in love with them then has to decide, how do I want to pursue this? Is this where this thing ends and we just become friends? Or
you pursue a relationship? Like you also mentioned,
so that's why I say like there's room for graduation with friends with benefits.
Yeah, but you also mentioned like, let's say you fall in love with someone else, right? Does the friend with benefits thing end? So the thing is, the benefits end. Are you sure? As far as I've done it, as far as I've gone with it. You've never gone back? I've never dated a friend with benefits, by the way. No, I mean like they start dating, right? And I fall back. You never tap again? No. Actually, even if a boyfriend is say that he doesn't trust her to be around me, I even pull back on that one. I think that's how it's supposed to happen. Right? Like the moment you... Like I say, it's friends first. So you prioritize the other person's relationship first before everything else, right? Yeah. So that's how it differs. At least for me. I don't know about other people, but for me, that's how it works, right? Yeah. You agree on what the specific benefits are, what the rules are, like when and where it's acceptable to even do the benefits session. Right? Session. Who has the right and when, and who has the right when and where, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So this one I like because even if you don't follow the scheme that I'm talking about, you can have your own scheme where it's this first, this doesn't count, this counts, blah, 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 You can tailor it for yourself. But linking is linking, bro. Linking is just dick and pussy. Playing Jenga. It's Jenga, yeah. Whatever. No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. So I feel like that's where the difference comes in. It's the same thing with a side chick, bro. Like, side chick knows she's a side chick. Or she should know in most cases. If she knows, like what to do and when to do it. Yeah. I know I've got friends, bro. Not very close friends. Very distant friends. Very distant friends. Who have side chicks. Right? One of them was actually married. Oof. Yeah. Dude, I am fucking old. But anyway, he was married. He was married to this girl. He had a side chick. The side chick knew she was the side chick. The side chick bought her own morning after. Whenever the sneaky links don't do that. Does, right? Sneaky links don't do that. The side chick knew her role, bro. She knew her role. Perfect. She never called after 5. Oof. Actually, no. See, as far as I know, she never called. He called. See, she's a professional. She was a professional side chick. She knew what she wanted. He knew what he wanted. She took her craft way too, I don't know, man. Way too serious. Olympian. Olympics right? Level. There should be Olympics for side chicks, bro. Bro. But
Actually, now that we're on this, let's go back to the drawing board. I'm just saying that because it sounds like it makes sense.
It sounds like we're actually investigating something.
Why do people need side chicks, links, sneaky links, friends with benefits? Why do we need those in the first place?
Bro, relationships are jarring.
I see what you did there. That's good. That's
Right.
good.
So, I don't know. This is not coming from, experience. It's from observation. Yeah. So usually in a relationship, you reach a point where people get entitled, bro. They get entitled, right? It becomes harder to express yourself. Like in the previous episodes, we talked about how you share your emotions with your person, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're unlucky, they use it against you in the future, right? Guys are soft when it comes to like side chicks, bro. Usually maybe it starts with just venting.
Yeah.
Right. And then at times sex is involved, right? And then after, the pillow talk is, I've been stressed lately.
Yeah.
The missus is doing this.
Ah.
You see now.
But that only works with professional side chicks.
Yeah, professional side chicks. Because if they're not professional, they'll call the missus like, you see, that's why you don't give your men this and I give your men that. That's why it's like.
Or they'll just become offended.
Yeah. Right.
Why are you telling me this? Why are
Yeah,
you telling me about
bro.
this?
I actually saw some post to say the side chick was complaining like, I know I'm your side chick, but stop posting your wife so much, right? So
Shit.
it's like I know I'm your side chick, but stop posting your wife
But you know
so
what?
much.
I don't know. This wasn't part of the topic, right? But let's talk about this for a second. I didn't used to believe this. But bro, I know a lot of niggas who pay for prostitutes.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of cheaper than a side chick as well. Right? Come to think of it, like,
But is it not risky though?
it is. Remember the reasons actually. Let me try to tie that to the reasons for side chicks, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what we were talking about. So I say the first one maybe is like emotions, right? At times you have your wife, bro, but the stove is on 0, bro. Like you crank it, but the stove is on 0, bro.
Yeah.
Right? So usually, when they say side chicks do things that wives don't do, they usually mean the bedroom stuff, bro.
Yeah, true.
Side chick could tie herself up to the roof, bro. Like I don't, bro. Side chicks
She'll make herself a chandelier, bro.
bro. She'll
Ask you, have you ever wanted to fuck a chandelier?
Bro, side chicks are the people that give you the hug too, right?
Ooh,
Those are the side chicks, bro. They give you that McClock 300, bro.
bro.
Why if you get there, she's like, yesterday you didn't text me, so I'm pissed at you, right?
Bruh, you think?
Bro, so it's usually that. I think at times it goes back to the gratification of it, the excitement, the thrill, right? I think that's the same reason why women cheat. They might cheat because they're bored. Right? So for prostitutes, it's the same thing, bro. You go hit, no commitments, right? Maybe the wife is like, I'm not giving you because you didn't kiss me today. It's like, all right, cool. After work, he gets some load off. And then he gets home because he knows he's not gonna get some at home.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
Right? So I'm not justifying why people have side
I think we're gonna have to talk about this. Please write it down.
I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
Why do married people stop having sex? Dude, there is no movie, show, or anything that you watch out here or read about that tells you, or that doesn't tell you that married people schedule sex.
You see now. So that's where sides start coming in, because sides are always ready, bro. Like, speaking of sides, oof. Like, remember how I said, how I started this whole episode with, this city is a bedroom, right? And the same reason why we don't take people to grace, bro. We was chilling, yeah? And then there was this young girl with this old man, bro. Nigga was all over this girl, bro. Like fondling her. And I'm like, nah, if this was your woman, you wouldn't be doing these things. So they only had that time. And that time, bro, like guy was doing everything. He goes to buy a drink, he comes back, he spanks her, he touches her in the face. And then at some point there was some awkward kiss we witnessed. I'm like, hey, bro, candles, okay? Candles. But then I'm like, nah, he's doing this because
You can't do that to the wife.
You can't do that to the wife because the wife wouldn't willingly, be fondled in public, bro.
Not even at home, bro.
Not even at home.
Some can't even, dude, some you can, actually some the moment you enter the yard.
It's like being married to a chihuahua, bro.
Do you know like this video? Actually, let me look for it. Continue. I think I just want to play this short clip. Still have a bit of time. I feel like when I watched this video, I kind of understood why some men cheat. Right? I kind of understood why some men. I'm not justifying it. Right? But I'm just saying like it made sense for a second. Like I imagine myself being that guy, right? And I realized, bro, like marriage is scary, bro.
It is. It's intense.
Even.
I think it's intense if you're doing it for the wrong reasons. And you want to play it now?
Yeah, I think I found it.
Let's play it.
Go.
She's not younger than me. She's not skinnier than me. And she's not prettier than me. Then why couldn't it just be me?
But she's softer than you. She's quieter than you. She doesn't yell at me. She doesn't call me an idiot or tell me to shut up all the time. She listens to me. She's nice to me. She doesn't make me feel like the only thing stopping her from being happy is me.
Bro, like this clip, bro. This clip, I found this in my gallery, confirm.
Yeah.
I downloaded this. I wanted to put this in the group, in the Mind of a Boyfriend group, right? And actually talk this down with the girls in the group. Yeah. Because I feel like this is not something that we can just talk about as guys. This genuinely needs women to talk about why they start changing the moment they get married.
I feel like at times, like in a relationship, it gets to a point where, I don't know, it's either the girl or the guy becomes that, right? They start becoming a parent figure, right? You get yelled at, bro. Like for stupid things, bro. Like they talk to you as if you're a child, as if you don't think anymore. So when it gets to that, you feel emasculated, bro. You don't feel like a man anymore,
bro.
And then you end
once
up
once a man doesn't feel like a man anymore in his house,
he'll feel like a man somewhere else.
Exactly.
Bro. So that clip, bro. Like, bro, she's softer. She's softer than you. Dude. She doesn't yell.
But do you remember like back in the day when we were talking about talking stages? I don't know, did we do the episode together? But I remember talking about this when we were talking about this. When I say like, I don't feel like talking stages work, right? I've so far the 3-year relationship I was talking about. Do you know like we genuinely like we met on a Friday, started dating on Monday. The relationship
Friday,
lasted
Monday.
3 years.
So you actually waited for the weekend, so you go back to like business days.
So the reason why I'm bringing this up, right, is I noticed this. There's the talking stage, right? Talking stage is when the girl is pretending to be someone else. They give you an illusion of who they want you to believe they are, right? And then the moment you start dating, the moment you confirm that you're now in a relationship with them, they change. They change into something completely different, bro. Like completely, bro. Find a Honda Fit changing into a wrong turn, right? They relax, they become complacent, they stop communicating, all of that stuff, right? So the reason why with this person I decided to just jump into it was because I didn't want to go through the pretending phase.
Yeah.
I wanted to go get the real her so that I don't have the cloud of an illusion to compare her against. Right? Yeah. So once talking stages, the issue with them is you now have something to compare the person you're dating with. Right?
You have this imaginary person they've presented.
Exactly.
And then the reality.
So when she tells you that I'm very good at communication, and now you're in a relationship and she's no longer communicating as much, you're not saying, but
it's like, talking phases are like CVs, bro. Exactly. That nonsense we write in CVs.
So I don't know. Like I know this this hasn't worked since, of course.
Yeah.
But the reason why I brought this up was this one, like, until it went down the drain, everything was good for 3 years. And I can safely say it wasn't because of anything that happened within the 3 years. All of this happened within 6 months. The bad shit, right? It didn't have anything to do with anything because there was no talking stage to speak of, right? Where she told me, I don't drink. This, there was no stage where I had that information. I found out everything as we went.
It sounds like that's the reason why you found a side chick, because we're talking about side chicks. Did you find a side chick?
No.
You're just venting. Now you're just looking for opportunities to vent.
No, like the reason why I'm talking about this is women change. Actually, even men, right?
Yeah.
People change. The moment you sign those papers,
It changes
the person they were presenting to you before that day changes.
Yeah.
You know, a woman will be saying when they're doing their vows of marriage, I'll be submissive, I'll be done. Is the one that's going to be beating the fuck out of a man, bro. Punching the nigga, right? Hey, you go in there, bro, you're a visitor, you haven't announced yourself. You come in, you find an uppercut just going through. Not a hook to but a
Oh, speaking of announcements, bro.
Yeah.
There's some places that you don't visit, bro. The moment they get married, the wife is like, so why are your friends coming here?
Hey, bro.
And then the reason why they'll spend the rest of their lives with the side chicks, because it's like, there's no peace at home.
And there's no friends.
Yeah. Right? Because it's like, what am I supposed to do at home then?
Oof.
Right? So it gets to a point where people start cheating because they're looking for peace, bro.
Or committing suicide, bro.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, end of the day, it's peace.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So I think maybe...
But imagine, bro. Imagine someone deciding, offering myself is better than what I'm getting at home.
Bro.
Offering myself is better peace than
being with this woman, bro. You're like, let me unalive myself because this woman is not it.
Damn,
I'd rather
bro.
go see Moses, bro. Like, nah.
Yeah, I can imagine. But anyway, another announcement. Soon.
Very soon. Pretty soon.
We're bringing out a new segment. New segment called, let me come close to this. The tea. Coming soon, guys. Coming soon. Stay tuned. It's coming up. If you need to, I don't know. I think it should come after this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any funny sex stories, awkward sex stories, awkward relationship stories, funny approaches by guys, terrible game approaches. If you have a story about that, definitely click on the link.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I think we're gonna put a link on this one. So in the previous season, we had put a poll. Rather, it wasn't a poll, but a place where you could send your things anonymously, right?
Yeah.
We have those. We've collected some of those, and they'll be part of the tea. But then we're like, you know what? Why not hear the stuff from the horse's mouth? But I'm not calling you guys horses. Whatever you are, unicorns. From the unicorn's mouth. So we're going to leave the link right there so that you guys tell us your stories. Because like we mentioned maybe in the past episodes, this is group therapy. Your story could change someone's life. It could be the difference between them getting a side chick and talking to their partner.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
So are we wrapping this one up?
We're wrapping this one up.
All right, so it's been fun. And I'm not saying we condone side chicks, but we're saying these things happen. And they happen way often than you imagine, right? Maybe our listeners right now are side people, but you know what? We're not here to judge.
They're side men. But yeah, we will say this. We don't condone it. Side chicks
Talk to your
and
people.
everything. We're just saying, we're talking from our experiences and we're talking about things that do happen out there.
Yeah.
So all we're doing is just bringing them to light. And one more very important thing, guys, before we wrap this up. Please stay safe.
All right. Stay safe.
And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment on the comment section below if you're on Spotify or Apple Music. I don't know. Apple Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
What are you saying? Stop
Apple
talking.
Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube Music, is it?
Yeah. So by the way, Apple Podcast is free. A lot of people were asking us how they get a hold of that. They're like, we don't have Apple Music, but no, the Apple Podcast platform is free. You can download it on the App Store, and you just search our name. That's Mind of a Boyfriend, and that's it.
Cheers.
Let's get it.